Here we are at Lake Tekapo, or as the locals call it, Tekapo. With the glacial waters lake. Water's freezing. Well, not quite, because it's still called water. Pretty remote. Obviously, as you can see, no one to be seen at all. Nice little church up on the hill.
Oh, Milloy. Adventures, time to hit the road.
So here we are, season 1,
Episode
4.
Yep.
And we last left you sitting in an awesome spa, which we don't have now, but
No.
we've got a pretty awesome pad last night and tonight.
It's a huge house. It's got pretty good views still though.
Yeah.
Not quite as good as the last one, but still pretty good.
Yep. And so we got up, and the first thing we did was went for Lauren's excitement horse riding. So that we had some pretty spectacular views along where we went.
They were really cool horses too. They're all Appaloosas, so riding Appaloosas next to big mountains with a bit of snow was pretty spectacular. So it was a bit unique.
Yeah. And the horses we had didn't like each other, so we couldn't actually get close enough to each other for a photo together on the horses.
Chris's horse was pretty nasty.
Yeah.
It was telling everyone to stay about 5 metres plus away.
Yeah, so the photo we've got is as close as we could get them, pretty much. And I think Lauren enjoyed seeing me actually ride one.
You did pretty well.
Yeah.
Yeah. And trotted and cantered.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So then after that we went to the oldest pub in New Zealand, where I had an awesome ribeye.
Yeah, ribeye. Yeah. At the Cadrona Hotel.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, really old pub, and they had pretty cool light, which was made out of antlers. So Stebo would probably like that. So they'll give you an idea of what to do with some. And then we went to a distillery, and there we tried the wash for a start. And then we went through each stage there. Different. They've got vodka. Liqueurs, the butterscotch was my favourite.
They were all pretty potent though. Like they were. Was it above 40% for all of them?
Yeah, for each one.
Yeah.
And they're going to make whiskey. They're only 3 years in, and they're going to age it for 10. So they've still got a few more years until they can actually use any of it. But the grounds around there were pretty cool as well. Like nice buildings and stuff like that. And they're still set up, and everything looks like pretty cool too. And then after that, we went so many windy.
The Whitestone Cheese Company.
Yeah.
Which there was lots of wineries around it, but we went for the cheese.
Yep. So we got some cheese and took that back, and we had a cheese platter for, well, not for dinner, but just for afternoon tea, I suppose. So that was pretty good. And then so many windy roads.
Very slow driving, really. Getting stuck behind other tourists.
Yep. So lots of windy roads, and then we left Queenstown, and the other thing we saw was on the way was Meg Falls. Now it wasn't Roaring Meg Falls, but there's a Roaring Meg Falls up at Cape York, so there's another similar name to something. And we also stopped and had a look at. We also stopped and looked at a salmon farm where there were people feeding salmon.
Huge salmon, though.
They're massive.
I don't know, pretty long.
Yeah, they were pretty big.
Pretty round.
But yeah, they were just chucking food in, and they were just going nuts. So there's also like a really old church here, which reminded me of similar but different to when we were up at Beagle Bay, I think it's called. Up Cape, up at
Cape Leveque.
around there. Yeah, started making our way to where we are now, which is Lake Tekapo. So we're like so much pain from the horse riding yesterday.
Still sore.
Like
so sore.
Not my bum, but my back,
Yeah,
and that was killing.
My back.
So So yeah, that was not very fun. But yeah, I'm looking forward to going to for massages soon, so that should be pretty good. Anyway, oh well. And then I think on to Christchurch, and then that's our trip nearly done, so that's a bit sad. But
It is.
yeah, anyway, we're still having fun. We'll see you later.